A very good morning, students. Welcome back to our science class. In today's class, we will be completing our chapter number 13, that is the green and clean earth. In today's class, we will be first of all studying about biodegradable and non-biodegradable waste. So first of all, what are biodegradable waste? Waste like fruits and vegetable peels or leftover food, generally they rot and they mix with the soil. So this type of the waste that do not remain in the soil for a longer period of time, this type of the waste is called as the biodegradable waste. So we can say the biodegradable waste is the waste from our kitchen, like the waste like if we used to eat the banana, we used to throw the outer skin, outer cover of it, and it easily degrade in the soil. Like orange, we used to peel the orange and we used to just throw it outer covering. Vegetable peel, like if we used to eat the bottle gourd, your mother used to scrap the outer covering of it, so it is easily biodegradable. Or the leftover food, some of the students who used to leave the food in the plate, so it is not a good habit of leaving the food in the plate. So the leftover food, the chapati, dal, whatever you are having in your food, what happens, it generally rot and it mixes with the soil. So this type of the waste is called as a biodegradable waste. Next is the non-biodegradable waste. What is non-biodegradable waste? Waste like plastic bags, bottle, glass, rubber, they do not rot. They remain in the soil for a longer period of time. What happens if I throw a plastic bag or a bottle or a glass? After, if I see that after 1 month, it will remain as it is. It will not even change. It will not even rot. So that type of the waste, it is called as the non-biodegradable waste. So biodegradable waste, what are the example of the biodegradable waste? Fruits, vegetable peels, paper, leftover food. These are the biodegradable waste. Biodegradable. Bio means they are degradable by the living things. Degradable means they mix up with the soil. Non-biodegradable means they do not easily mix up with the soil. It takes many years to mix up in the soil. What are the example of the non-biodegradable waste? Like the plastic bag, bottle, glass, rubber. These are the examples of the non-biodegradable waste. Now, how we can save our environment? It is a very important question for nowadays. How we can save our environment? We can help in saving our environment by following the 3 R's. That is, so nowadays with the increasing population, the population it is increasing day by day. With this increasing population, how to save the environment? We are cutting the trees for our needs. Then how to save our environment? It is a very important to save the environment. How to save our environment? To save our environment nowadays, it becomes very important for us to save our environment. How to save this environment? We can save our environment by following three R's. First, what are the 3 R's? First is reduce. Reduce. We should buy only those things which we need. We should buy reusable things. For example, we should use steel plates instead of disposable plates. Reduce means we must reduce. We must buy only that thing that we need, that is necessary for us. We must buy the steel plate instead of the disposable plates. Like in functions, most of us they are using the disposable plates. So avoid that using disposable plate. We must use either the plates which are made of the steel. Next is the reuse. What is this reuse? It means use things again and again before throwing away as waste. For example, empty jars can be used to store things. Reuse means, suppose if I just got a Borbita inside a bottle. So after using that product, that bottle, I could use to save another thing instead of throwing it. So that is reuse. If I bought a honey inside a glass bottle, so after consuming that honey, the bottle is empty, so I should not throw that bottle. Instead, I must use that bottle in storing some other thing. So that is reuse. We must reuse that thing again and again. And the last thing, it is the recycle. The last thing, it is the recycle. Waste can be recycled to make new things. For example, plastic items can be recycled to make buckets and tubs. In recycle, we use the waste material again to make a new thing. Like from a broken plastic, we could make a new plastic tub. So the other rules we should be followed to keep the environment clean are: say no to plastic bags and throw waste into dustbin. So these are the ways to save the environment. So let us revise this. How to save our environment. Now to save, we all live in this environment, and it becomes very important to save the environment, because with the increasing population, the vehicles that we are using, this are also increasing day by day. This is causing a lots of pollution, and we are disposing the waste directly other than throwing in the dustbin. This causes a soil pollution. So we are polluting the environment. So how to save our environment? It is by following these 3 R's. Here you can see the R's are there in the initial R. Here also R, and here also R. So the 3 R's we must follow. The first R, it is for reduce. The second R, it is for reuse, and the third, it is for recycle. The first is reduce. Reduce means we should buy only those things which is necessary for us. We must reduce it. The second is reuse. Like if I buy a honey, the honey is there inside a glass bottle. After consuming that product, I could use that jar in storing another thing. So that is reuse. I must reuse that thing again and again instead of throwing it. And the last is recycle. Recycle means we could use the old broken things to make a new thing. Like the broken plastic, we could make a new plastic tub or a bucket from it. So we should recycle. And the most important thing to save the environment that we must follow everywhere, either we are in our school or in our society or in the nearby park, we must always throw the litter or the garbage in the dustbin. We should not throw it elsewhere, here and there. As a responsible citizen, we must always throw the garbage in the dustbin. In school, in playground, anywhere you are having, you should throw the garbage in the dustbin only. And the most important is, do not use the plastic bags. Instead of using the plastic bags, we could use the bags which are made of the cloth, which are made from the paper. So that's all for today's class. Have a nice day and God bless you all.